If you follow me on Instagram, which you can follow me there at JamesPhillip313, you know that this is one of my more popular quotes. It's got quite a few likes over the years, and it's just based on life experience. Where I came from, you had ups and downs. You didn't have much money. Your parents are, divorced probably 5 times over, both alcoholics. And, your life's a roller coaster. You're trying to get your act together. And there's a lot of people that, they feel like you're down at the moment and they leave. It's, you can't blame them, right? You got a losing hand. You're supposed to fold the cards. But as soon as you start doing better, they pop back up again. And it's like, well, wait a minute. You gave up on me when I was down. Why do I want you in my life now? And yes, you got to notice that pattern and not let them back into your life. I've seen that happen with so many people who have had, you know, they've gone through terrible things in life. Family member dies. The recession hurt a lot of people in 2008. They've gone through a divorce. People that have dealt with, drug or alcohol addictions. There's people that, life's not easy. There's this whole realm of things that, people have to deal with. And a long enough timeline, everyone has to deal with something. And, maybe it's a handful of people that live an immaculate life and nothing bad ever happens and life's good for them. Well, good for them. But it's one of those things that when you're down on your luck, those people that leave you and they come back, it's like, nah, go back to whatever rock you came out from under. Just go back there. Go, I don't want to see you anymore. And I think a lot of times it's you want to let someone back in your life because it's like you want to show them how good you're doing, to try to rub it in their face and that you prove them wrong. My opinion is you don't need to do that. You know you're doing well. Have self-confidence. You don't need anyone to pat on your back. You don't really need to prove them wrong. Because like letting them back into your life is losing. It's, man, I swear, every time you've seen someone that was down and like everyone leaves them, the second they start doing good again, like, they're on TV or they're getting some money or they bought a new house or things are just going their way, there's this rush of people back into their life. And it's like, don't forget, these are the people that left you when you were down. And, a lot of times it's family, right? They'll abandon you. It's friends because were they really your friends? When they realized they couldn't get anything else from you or having a relationship with you doesn't benefit them anymore, they leave. Might have been someone you were dating and they thought, oh, well, this person's not going to go anywhere. And, you technically can't blame them for that. It happens every day to a lot of people. But it's like, was they just down on their luck or were they losers, right? There's two different things there. But it just seems like every time that you start to really do well, that text message comes, that email comes, that phone call comes. It's more than likely these days it's a DM that comes your way. It's almost like they've been watching. They were watching, probably hoping for a train wreck, sitting there hoping you fail, almost plotting your downfall, so they can feel good about their decision to abandon you. And that's kind of jacked up when you think about it. They're actually hoping you do worse to validate their own decision so they can feel smart for leaving. But goddamn, and you start doing good, here they are back in your life again. And I say you just say no. It gets to the point when you cut people off. When you cut them off, don't let them back in. I just think it's a fatal mistake, and we get caught in these cycles, and it's over and over and over again. So you are on a good path. Don't let this person come back into your life and screw it up for you. They weren't there for you when you were down. That's why I often say, have your own back. You know, on a long enough timeline, everyone's going to disappoint you. It's okay to just be selfish sometimes. Worry about yourself, take care of yourself, and have your own back. Because people are going to continuously move in and out of your life, kind of like, a tide. And they're going to show up when it benefits them the most, and they're going to leave when you got nothing to offer them. So I always like the people that, they could have been down since day one, but it doesn't mean they really had your back. There's those people that have always stuck through your side, stuck by your side, through the thick and thin, that have motivated you, that have encouraged you to do better, that helped you get up on your feet off the ground. Even if you're doing well, these same people will push you to do better, to reach new heights, to set new ambitions, to keep moving, new motivations. It's just one of those things that it's hard finding really good people that can stay in your life for, 10 or 20 years. Just solid people that will be there for you. If you have those people that abandoned you, and now that you got your act together, your phone starts ringing, your DM starts filling up, don't answer it. Just move on. That is the past. And stop looking back. There is something much greater ahead for you. But it won't be if you keep letting these people back into your life.